Hello, my name is Marcel, the product manager of YAMS and YAMS Assistants, a part of our RF suite, and I'm gonna present you the latest features and optimizations re-released in version 23.1. Let's go! We have completely redesigned the deletion process in YAMS. The improvement is clearly noticeable and has a very positive effect on large projects with a lot of data. The difference in deletion time becomes more and more obvious with the size of the project and the amount of data to be deleted. We have been able to speed up the response time of the YAMS assistants to an unprecedented short time. On every page and in every function, the assistants will now respond in less than a second. We implemented an importer for ABB safe XML files to represent the robot safe zones. Therefore, you need now to choose between the KUKA safe XML and the ABB safe XML loader while importing the file. The capsules will be placed later in YAMS. We have added two new functions to the Kinematic Graph to help troubleshooting of common issues. With a click on Select All Loops, you can now easily check and display closed kinematics inside the project to correct them. If an element is not connected kinematically to the static body, you can neither move it or use it in any function. To check for not correct connected content, you can now use the Select All Bodies and Joint Without Connection to a Static Body button in the Kin Graph to display them in a fast and easy way. The previous importer of Collada and JT files was only separate elements with a moving connection between its bodies inside a group. This results that, for example, a safety door without an axis was imported as only one body. We have improved the importer so that you can now choose to import all elements separately. The files will be now split up at the desired nodes if the option is chosen. This allows, for example, the kinemization of the imported models directly in YAMS. Performance optimizations up to 30% can be achieved with the help of frames. Since the frames are not part of the simulation, the optimization has a positive effect not only on material flow, but also on kinematics and transfer. Frames that are still needed as kinematic links are automatically created as bodies, and frames can be converted to bodies at any time. The example contains approximately the same number of positions, only once with frames and once with bodies. There's no functional limitation here. We reworked the project tree to have a better and more compact view over the items and its states. The state icons has been moved to the right, so that the individual setting of each item are displayed side by side instead of overlapping. The list view has also been speeded up. Lists are reloaded in the background and can now be used and edited directly. With the new user interaction port driver, controls can be directly linked to signals, behaviors and interactions, and these can be operated in YAMS. For example, control panels and doors can be now operated directly in YAMS. This gives the possibility to create cells with more realistic user interaction, especially for training purposes. To use the stored operation functions, you simply switch to interaction mode and push a button or move a door lock in the 3D view. We have added FXAA post-processing to smoothen the edges and reduce the aliasing effect in YAMS. This setting is enabled by default in version 23.1 and can be changed under FX in the More Settings drop-down menu.